So good morning, everybody. Well, afternoon now. So today I thought I would chat with you guys about what do new enrollees need from you as an upline. A lot of people sign people, but they don't know what to give them, or they're confused of what they received when they started. So yeah, it's going to be a pretty basic training today. Get your pen and paper ready, and let's go. First thing, obviously, is the price lists. Client price list, agent price list. You want them to see how much profit they are going to make. You want them to see the retail price, the cost price, the PV, the CV, all those kinds of things. You want that, photo, PDF kind of thing to get to them. And the client retail price. Boards, I think every single group of us now has a board for each team. Get them on the boards, get them familiar with what's going on, plug them into the starter training and let them start watching that. I think it was a few months ago when the leaders, we did like a starter training about what they need to know when they start off, and that it is their business and they will have to work for what they want. It's not going to be a get rich quick scheme. It's not a pyramid scheme. It is nothing like that. They need to work for it. Okay. And also plug them into the reviews. There are still so many people asking for, can I get a review on this? Can I get a review on that? When they could actually just go on the boards link to that section and they will get all of the reviews that has to do with that specific topic. Okay. Product PDF. You want them to know the ingredients. Want them to know what the product is. It's pretty explanatory that people will want to know what is in our products and what the products can help with. What Ganoderma can do for them, because all of our products have Ganoderma in. So you're basically just selling Ganoderma with a hint of coffee or capsules or whatever it is in. So remember, all of the products will basically do the same thing because all of it has Ganoderma in it. It's just the spores and like the cordyceps and those kinds of something that's other than the normal. And obviously some products have more sugar than other. So it's just like that. Delivery process, let them know the delivery process, whether they are in South Africa or in Namibia or whatever country they are, how they track the product, how they can go about knowing more or less what time or what date it will be delivered. So that's pretty much explanatory that people will want to know that. I will make a list of this that I'm writing, that I have in front of me, and then we can just send it out to the teams, because I think a lot of people are missing some gaps in when they are training their new people. How to order mainly, a lot of people still, well, I see that in my downlines. A lot of people still think that, that email that you get when you sign up, they think they have to go through there, when they should actually just be going to the website, logging in and placing the order from there. So it's a bit confusing for some people, but just help them. There are how-to videos. I have tons of how-to videos. So just maybe get them knowing what they are supposed to do. Okay, let's move on. Find out why they started this business. Like if somebody says, I want to buy my child a pair of Nikes, okay? Now you know why they have joined. So when they are slacking, you are telling them, listen here, do you still want to buy your child that Nikes? Yes, I do. Well, you're not putting in the action, so we need to know what's going on here. Where are you struggling? What are you doing? Keep in touch with your new people. You can't just make it a hit and run, like I call it, sign and leave. You need to stick with your people. If you don't know how to answer them, you go to your upline or somebody that will know how to answer you, to answer your downline. Okay. DMO, what do they need to do every day to make their business a success? What do they need to do? They need to post, they need to follow up, they need to make new contact with new people, they need to approach people about the business, they need to post some more, they need to follow up some more. The magic is in the follow up. There's a DMO that gets sent out every single day with things you need to do every single day. Okay, you can't just expect to sign up and post once and Bob's your uncle. It's hard work. You need to do the work. Make people understand when they sign up that they are going to have to work. I think a few people sign up and just leave their people because they just want to sign up instead of explaining to them what this business entails and what they will have to do in order to make the money. Okay, it's not just to sign up and boom, a lot of money falls in your lap. I wish that was like that, but it's not. So inform them they will have to work. Help them how to answer a client. So say, for example, I usually give them the product training video and the sales training video, and from there I answer their questions. Help them how to answer a customer when they are making a sale. Like obviously you have been trained. Help them how to answer a client. What are your struggles? Are you on medication? Those kinds of things. And you're not going to give somebody that's struggling with, okay, well, you can actually give anybody anything, but somebody that wants to lose weight, you're not going to give them something that's high in sugar like the cocoa, something. 3 cocos 3 times a day. No, that the cocoa has a lot of carbs in it. Some people are keto, so you will have to know your products and you'll have to know how to answer. What products to give what information to give the client after the sale is through. You'll have to tell them how to use the product. A lot of people still come to me and say, yeah, but I used this product, but it didn't work for me or whatever because I wasn't told how to use the product. So they were throwing boiling water on top of the product, burning the Canoderma that's in there. So obviously they weren't going to see results. So please, please, please take care of your clients. They're not going to be a return client if you're giving them bad customer service. What they should or should not eat, obviously, if somebody is going to lose weight, they can't eat takeaways and chocolates every day. That's not going to work. Think of what you needed when you started. So if you had a crappy upline, be the upline you did not have. Ask somebody, if you are struggling, ask somebody in your group that you know is a good leader and go ask them, listen here, I've sent this, this, and this. Is there something else I need to send? Is there some more information I need to go through? Is there something I need to top up? Is there something new that came out? Is this everything? Make sure you know everything when you sign people up. Not know everything, you learn as you go. We train you all the same way. So please make sure that you know your training, you know where to go to find more training. Tell your new people what not to do. Like, do not post on Marketplace. Do not show your product photos on buy and sell groups. Do not give pricing on social media. That kind of thing. Know your no's or know your do's and don'ts, you know? And encourage them to recruit from day one. You are never too young in this business to start recruiting. We are all adults. Everything is teachable. And we teach you both at the same time. Bob's your uncle. There you go. So don't be scared to start recruiting from the first day. You can absolutely do it. If you're struggling, chat to your upline, have a 3-way call. Everybody gets trained at the same time. I don't know why people are so scared to start recruiting. It's just people. What are they going to do? What's the worst they can do? Is say no. Then you move on and find somebody new. Okay? So don't be scared to recruit from day one and check in regularly with your new people. People are just signing and letting them into their own genade. You must follow up with your people. You need to check in. That's why you are losing recruits. That's why people are ghosting you. That's why people, okay, obviously there are people that are just rude and ghosting you and leaving groups and things. But most of the times I can guarantee you it's because you're not checking up with your new people. You're not giving the information they need. New people are shy, okay? They don't want to bother you. They don't want to ask stupid questions. They don't want to do all that. But when you go to them and say, listen, you've been quiet. What can I help you with? Are you struggling with something? Have you posted? How many times have you posted? Like, keep in touch with them. It's your team. It's your business. It's your responsibility. It's not your upline's responsibility to take care of your downlines. And I can tell you now, if you go follow up with more of your people, you will get more people back into your team. Okay, so yeah, that's my little short training I have for you guys today. Do we have any questions? I'm not going to answer any recruiting questions because that's going to take another training on its own. Some of your people that you signed up ghosted you. Have you asked them, listen, why have you ghosted me? Maybe they found out, okay, the business is not for them. Then you are glad that they ghosted you and left you. Because would you really want to drag someone along that you're checking up with, and every day they tell you, oh, I've been busy, at work, excuses on excuses and on excuses. Okay, so follow up with them, ask them why. And when people give you a no, ask the people, listen here, was there a certain way I could have said something that would have persuaded you to join? Did I say something wrong? Was my posture wrong? What do you do? What did I do wrong so that you said no? Might just not be for you. Ask for referrals as well. Don't be scared to ask for referrals. The recording will be on all the groups, so maybe just ask your upline. Let me see, is there more questions? I'm not answering recruiting questions now. That's going to be a whole training on its own. Okay, so I see a lot of people want to know how to book a recruit. Are you talking to them like people? Or are you talking to them like a business person? Do you know, have you asked them what their name is and what their surname is and where they currently are in life? When somebody's interested in the business, they want to know more about the business. They want to know you. They want to get to know you as well as what you are knowing them. Be a person. Don't be a robot. Speak to people like I'm speaking to you now. Okay? Because you are not going to win somebody over if you are a robot and having a tone like this, or not even voice noting them. A lot of people tell me, thank you for the voice note. Because, geez, a lot of people are just sending me spammy tammy copy and paste messages where you can send a voice note and people actually hear your voice. They hear your excitement about the business. They hear your passion about the business. You can tell them what you have been through and how the business has helped you. Nobody's going to read an essay in these days. People are too busy. Voice note. And if I hear somebody sending a normal message, copy and paste, ek gaan vir julle pak slaag gee. Okay? Voice note. People want to hear you are a person and not a robot. Okay? So, are there any other questions? Doesn't look like it. Looks like we are one and done for today. So thank you so much for joining. I thought it was a necessary training because there are a lot of new people that are also recruiting and they don't know what to do. So I will be typing up this, what I said to you today, so that you can just have like a kind of little checklist to go through when you have new people. Okay. So have a beautiful day. Those in Cape Town, please stay safe. And I would love to see you all at the meeting with the roadshow on Saturday. So yeah, and Namibian people, see you next week. Okay, bye guys.